Well, good morning boys and girls, friends, enemies, aliens, gay, anybody. As you know, I'm not fussy. End of an era. I have just renewed the vehicle tax for Americans, Australians. We pay a yearly road fund license. Varies depending on the size of the engine you've got, type of vehicle you've got. For this motorbike it's £88 a year. Now this goes way back. I started buying tax discs 44 years ago, and you send your money off to DVLA. In those days you had to go to a post office, but now you can do it online, and they send you a tax disc through. Nope, not anymore. From now on it's all computerized. The first time in many years, as from the 1st of October, vehicles no longer need to display a road tax disc or road fund license or whatever they've renamed it to be politically correct. Now that has implications. Not on the fact that the police can instantly check whether you have one or not, but work out how many cars there are on the road, and motorbikes and lorries and buses, each displaying a disc. Paper suppliers have lost business, ink suppliers have lost business, and quite a large chunk, the people who print the discs have lost business. The people who post out the discs have lost business or employment. The post office has lost revenue. So, am I being a bit silly in saying that there will be redundancies? Redundancies lead to unemployment levels rising, lead to the government spending more money on benefits. Is what they're saving realistic? And of course it's heritage. We've always had these little discs in the window or on the bike somewhere. Yeah, they're an inconvenience, but they're part of motoring history. And now suddenly nothing. You just pay the government to be allowed to go on the road. That's of course not forgetting that we pay horrendous levels of tax for fuel. I think last time I looked it may have changed. It was about 60% of fuel is tax, and our fuel costs over here are pretty high. You pay tax on oil, you pay tax on tyres, parts. We are going back to a serfdom where, unless you're the super rich, you're being taxed to death. Bit of a rant that, wasn't it? But it annoys me. I don't know, it's just another way of the government greedily clawing in more money for their own selfish purposes, because they're certainly not spending it on the people. The people of this country are struggling. The average person hasn't had a pay rise in about 5 years. Yet, cost of living has continued to go up. Cost of living every few months goes up. Good place for a set of traffic lights. That's the end of my rant. I'm off to do some shopping, get some essential supplies. Shocky bickies. Just a short one, just a moan. You don't have to listen. If you got this far, God bless you. Ride safe and stay happy, because staying happy annoys most of the world. Bye.